I'm joined here by Lifetime Achievement in class of 2024 inductee, Patrik, but you might know him as cArn. He is a pioneer of Counter-Strike. He's been around, he's been doing it a while, and ultimately now he's over in Fnatic, heading it up, sorting it all out, and it's a pleasure to have you down. How do you feel about the win?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the sorting out part in the end, but yeah, thanks for the kind introduction. How I feel? No, great. I don't know, baffling in some way, humbling in another way. Looking at the list of previous awardees, some great people there, people I admire. Seeing myself in that context, like, yeah, what happened there? On the other hand, Lifetime. Are you now old? Is your past behind you, so to speak? Well, past is behind you, but you know what I mean. But yeah, obviously a great evening. Very pleased about this award, so very thankful. Thank you.
Awesome. Honestly, the past is the past. However, we're here to talk about the present as well, because your career is still going. You're still in thriving. So what are you up to these days?
So yeah, actually, ever since I retired from my own so-called player career, just before CSGO came around, really, I've been the Chief Gaming Officer of Fnatic, Chief Gaming Officer probably in the real world of sports, Sport Director, but add obviously the multi-title nature to it, the multi-sport nature to it. So looking after our portfolio of titles, working with some fantastic managers, some fantastic coaches, and obviously very fantastic players. Yeah, from League of Legends to Valorant to Counter-Strike to Rainbow Six to Apex, among other titles, supporting them as much as I can.
Yeah, and obviously you heard there, stop playing around about before CSGO happened. We're talking proper OG. Can you tell us like a highlight of your career from back in the day?
I don't think there's anything that stands out that much. I think the highlight, and a night like this as well, with this award in my hand, is I don't really think about these kind of sporting moments as much. More so like, sounds a bit cliche, and I suppose, but more so the people and the experiences I had with those people. Traveling the world, winning and losing. Big moments would have been, 2009, we had a great run. That year was a competitive year for Counter-Strike. Managed to win a few back-to-back trophies, including, never called World Championship back in the days. Now we have the majors now. We didn't really have that, but some big events we won. It's hard to just pinpoint one thing. I also acknowledge I've actually been in esports now for almost 30 years in my 39-year-old life, because I started very young. In that way, lucky to be born out of Sweden, where we have it ruined my sporting career, to be fair, but like having a home computer, as we called it back then, having access to internet quite early on, got into Quake, then Counter-Strike, and just never looked back after.
Awesome, and obviously part of a class, part of the Lifetime Achievement class, and there's other years of legends, but we're talking pioneers, we're talking legends of the space, people who, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do now. So Patrik, it's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for coming down.
Oh, thank you so much.